Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to walk you through a super helpful tutorial how to enable or disable editing in Google Sheets. Maybe you're working on a shared spreadsheet for a group project, a company budget, or simply tracking your to-do list with friends, and sometimes you want to make sure only certain people can make changes. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to control who can edit your Google Sheets, keeping your valuable information safe and organized. Alright, let's get started. First things first, you'll want to make sure you're already signed into your Gmail account. If you're not sure you are, just head to Gmail.com and log in like you normally would. Once you're in Gmail, look up towards the top right corner of your screen. You should see a little grid of 9 dots, often called the Google Apps menu. This little grid is your gateway to all things Google. Go ahead and click it, and you'll see a bunch of options pop up like Drive, Docs, Calendar, and of course Sheets. Click on Google Sheets to open it up. Once Google Sheets opens, select the specific sheet you want to adjust the editing permissions on, or simply create a new one if you're starting fresh. Now glance up to the top menu and find the Data tab. Click on that and you'll see an option called Protect Sheets and Ranges. This is the central spot for controlling who gets to make changes to parts of your spreadsheet. When you select Protect Sheets and Ranges, a panel will pop out on the right-hand side of your screen. Here you have a choice. You can either protect an entire sheet or just a specific range of cells if, for example, you only want to lock down a few columns or rows. Under the Add a Sheet or Range section, you'll see an option for Existing. Let's click on Existing together. This lets you pick a sheet or range you want to protect, perfect for when you already have parts of your document set up. Now this next step is where you really put the controls in place. You'll see a section called Set Permissions. Here you get to decide who can actually make changes. You can set permissions to only me, which means you're the only person who will be able to edit that range or sheet. Super handy if you want to prevent accidental edits or maintain tight creative control, or if you want to share editing power with colleagues or friends, select Custom instead. This lets you add specific people by their email addresses, so only those invited can make changes. It's a little like giving out the keys to your house. You decide who gets access and everyone else can just look around. There's also an option to show a warning when editing this range. This doesn't block editing completely, but it does give people a heads up before they change anything. Sometimes that tiny pause is just enough to prevent someone from making an accidental edit. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all setting here. It really depends on your needs and how you're collaborating with others. If you change your mind or want to restrict editing entirely, just go back and adjust the permissions. When you're finished with your settings, don't forget to click Done at the bottom of the panel. It's a small button, but it locks in all your hard work. And that's it. You've just learned how to enable or disable editing in Google Sheets. Pretty straightforward once you know where to click, right? If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you have any questions or want more tips on Google tools. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more easy-to-follow tech tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.